Welcome to OMS. I'm Mr. Harris, Middle School Assistant Principal. We know that a video cannot replace an actual real-life, in-person visit to our school, but we hope this will help our new students feel a little more comfortable with their new surroundings.
From the outside, you can see our building is sectioned into 3 parts. To the left are the 2 gyms and our choir and band rooms. In the middle is our commons area where breakfast and lunch are served. And to the right is the main part of the building that houses all of our regular classrooms.
Students who are dropped off in the morning before school starts will enter through the event entrance doors. If you arrive after 7:55 a.m., you will need to enter through the main entrance doors and sign in at the office. We'll take a look at the office later. Let's go inside right now. This is the commons or cafeteria. You will come here to get your hot breakfast and a school lunch. We will talk about lunch procedures a little bit later, but right now we want to focus on breakfast. At school of the Osage, all of our students are able to eat breakfast for free. If you want to eat the hot breakfast or cereal and milk, you will come here when you get to school. You will eat your breakfast in the cafeteria, and then you will go on to your homeroom class when you are finished. If you don't want the hot option or cereal and milk, you can select the grab-and-go option, which is usually a cereal bar or toaster pastry, and take it to your homeroom class to eat. These are the rear entrance doors. This is where you will enter if you ride the bus to school. Once you arrive, you will have the same options for breakfast. Go to the commons for hot breakfast or cereal and milk, or take the grab-and-go option to your classroom. After breakfast, you will go to your grade level hallway where you will have your own locker. Your locker is randomly assigned and might be a half locker or a full-length locker. Each locker has a combination lock that you will need to memorize. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how to open one now, and then you will get a lot of opportunities to practice during the first week of school. Every combination has 3 numbers. When you come to your locker, you're going to start by turning it to the right. Our first number is 22, so I'm going to spin it a few times, and I'm going to stop on 22. My next number is 42. I'm going to turn back to the left, making sure I pass 42 one time, and stopping on it the second time. My last number is 32. This is just going to be a quick, short turn because I don't want to pass it. I want to go right to it. Then I pull up on the lever and it opens.
This is what we call the main hallway. These stairs lead to the 7th and 8th grade hallways, and we call these stairs the grand staircase. 6th grade students won't use the grand staircase a whole lot, but when you do, try to remember to stay to the right-hand side as you go up and down. The downstairs restrooms are often called the 6th grade bathrooms. That's because it's mostly 6th graders who use them. You shouldn't use the upstairs bathrooms unless you have a class upstairs that hour. Speaking of bathrooms, we have 5 minutes between classes, so make sure you take the time to go before class. We even have a 1-minute warning bell to make sure you aren't late to your next class. Feeling ill? Have medicine to take care at school? This is the place you need to go. Mrs. DePay and Mrs. Cassidy will help you out here. You'll need a pass to enter, so make sure you go to class before stopping in. Remember, you aren't allowed to have any medications on you unless approved by these ladies. This is one of our favorite spots in the whole school. It's the library. Our librarian is Mrs. Fishbach, and she is a great resource if you need help finding a book or are looking for information to help with a class assignment. She can also help you when you are having issues with your iPad or you have forgotten your login information. The library isn't just books. We also have movies that are available to check out on DVD. You can check out a book for 3 weeks, but movies are just overnight borrows. Here is the office. The office is run by Miss Amy and Miss Amber, and they will take great care of you. If you ever get to school after 7:55, you will need to sign in the office and get a slip to class. This is also where you will go if you are being picked up early, so you can be signed out. The office is also home to our counselor, Miss Niemeyer, and the principals, Mr. Dickerson and myself. We also have a conference room and 2 cubbies that students may sometimes need to use.
Hi, my name is Mr. Dickerson, and I am the middle school principal. Welcome to Osage Middle School.
This is the little gym or small gym. You will hear it called both. It serves a lot of purposes. It has a stage for performances, and our 7th grade volleyball team plays home games here. Sports teams practice in here after school as well. PE classes will use the small gym a lot, except for 5th hour, when we will use this area for our secondary lunchroom. This is the big gym. This is where you'll get moving every day. It includes a boys' and girls' locker room where you'll dress out for PE. Be sure you have a maroon or gray shirt, Osage would be great, and maroon, gray, or black shorts. You'll also need socks and tennis shoes. Upstairs is a health room and weight room. The health room will be used sometimes for class. The weight room is used by our weights class, as well as by our athletes and coaches.
This hallway leads to the band room and the choir room. We have both choir and band for grades 6, 7, and 8. Osage has a proud tradition in our music programs, and middle school builds the foundation for excellence that our high school bands and choir demonstrate each year. All 6th grade band students begin the year playing song flutes. At the end of first quarter, they transition to the instrument for which they are best suited. You've made it to lunch. Your day is halfway over. This year, to help with safety protocols, you will always sit with your 5th hour class. Some classes will be assigned to eat in the cafeteria, and some will be assigned to eat in the small gym. Make sure you have your lunch card or have memorized your lunch pin to keep the line moving.
Let's take a minute to look at our building by hallway and see which teachers are in which rooms. Well, you made it through a day. Way to go! At 3:08, we'll call for all early bus riders to dismiss. You'll walk out the rear entrance, or, if in the 6th grade hall, the 6th grade exit and load up for home. At 3:10, all parent pickup students will be dismissed. You'll exit the main entrance, then locate and load your vehicle. Around 3:12, late bus riders will socially distance in their grade level hallways to await the arrival of late buses. They are usually dismissed by 3:30.